glorified rat catcher. We will do well to learn more of what specifically the gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who has tasked them to do it. If you're game, Ria, I have an idea. Oh? Didn't one of the gleaners you question say something about escaped marmots? Perhaps if we were to help him capture said creatures, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. True. Happy hunting, fuck. So it's up to me. Poor Ria's like, fuck. Why is it always me? Hell yeah, you're here. The name is ERENVILLE, friend. Specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of these Naxian marmots is a trial I've no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For a mercy, there are no other marmot species on this tier at present, so there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them in this sack. Gently, of course. What the fuck? We're gonna put the marmots in a bag? Where to begin, you wonder? I've not seen any scampering around here, so we need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that won't hesitate to prey on a marmot. Or you. Also, there are any... Is that a dog? I'll search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck. Thank you. Is that a gooby? A gooba? What the fuck is their name? Do I even have the mount? I don't have the mount to begin with. What is that thing called? Like a gooba? Oh, it's called a troll. That is fucking wild. They look so weird. Hunting coyote. Bitch. Get over here. Oh. Any more? That's it. No! Barely you have ready the sack when the grizzled mouse scampers off into the underbush. Damn you. Die, bitch. You don't belong in this world. Gimme. Get in here. Damn it, Ria. Get in here. There we go. How do you fare? I tracked down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for. Oh, this little bitch took me forever to find. There's the odd marmot now. Wait here a moment while I put my friends in a holding cage. Okay. Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into their habitat. It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. Who tasked you to capture them in the first place? By the authority in charge of Labyrinthos, now and in perpetuity. The same officials who have who've had us working day and night of late. I am cold. The honorable members of the firm. Who else? Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. These were the two conditions I was given for the stock, and I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the firm has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. Ew, there you are, Ria. Is this the gleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for lost marmots? Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk anyway? I am Kral of the students of Baldesion. These others are my associates. Truth be told, the firm's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made the descent to Labyrinthos. We hoped that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might more fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyways, duty calls. Other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can offer you more of your services. Johnny! I like the backpack. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? So we've confirmed that the order for this ambitious operations did indeed come directly from the firm. However, the gleaners have not been informed of its purpose. I'd say that fits with everything we've heard thus far. We also discovered when the operation begun. The firm contacted the Gleaners Guild ship and put the people to this great work some 4 days after the Telophoroi made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners keep abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus am I inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives the distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Telophoroi declaration was what set it all in motion. Now they're making me feel that Charlian, like the forum, knew the Telophoroi were coming, that the final days were gonna come again, and they had already the plan made. They were like legit just waiting for the Telophoroi to start their shit so they can put this plan in motion. I am pretty sure. And that's giving me more and more incentive to think that they are intending to stay down here while the world just burns. I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to the Archaeon? From there we can reach the lower... Oh god, not again. Kral? What's wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Archaeon. We followed the path east through the forest where you were chasing after that mouse. Or marmot, was it? Anyway, it's the trolls you need to watch out for. What happened to Cryo? Cryo? Don't fuck around with us, please. Wait, can we use our rights here? Hell yeah, duh! Hell yeah, duh! Dude, I swear to God, if something happens to Cryo, I'm gonna lose my shit. Behold. Is that an L or an I? The Archaeon. As Newmont serves as Charlian's literally archive, so does the structure, house the city's wealth of material data. The architecture, too, is similar. This building you see here is merely the upper entrance, an access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples of specimens, as well as the detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archaeon contains a physical history of Charlian's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Nice-oo! One more quest. Deeper into the maze. Well, we won't learn anything of value standing out here. Let us proceed into the main building and speak with the custodian. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ooh, I like how there's water here. Such a simple, like, little niche thing, but I like it a lot. Oh, so it is an eye. Hello! Voice? Fuck. Greetings, we are here to peruse the Archaeon's vaults. Peruse? We are clearly not gleaners then. Might I ask your affiliation? We belong to the students of Baldision, but is that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults, those open to the public, at least were open to the public. Ordinarily, yes, that would be the case. At present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved in the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. Not us, then. I suppose we had better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which connects to the middle tier, yes? Might we at least make use of that? No. That service also has been suspended, I am afraid. For the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of inventory. What? So this is as far as we can go? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again after our restructuring operation is concluded. By the time, it will be too late. And we were so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let us step outside for the moment, shall we? Students of Baldision. Fuck you! You know something! Speak with... Oh, damn it. We are at an impasse. As we have no other leads, I should like to peruse this one further. But I doubt that our stone-faced custodian will be swayed by heartfelt pleas. We must seek another means to access the lower levels. 'Tis likely that the people in this area are involved in the restructuring in one way or another. If we were to integrate ourselves, they might allow us to accompany them on the lift. Wait. Let us ask around. Surely someone is in need of a few strong backs to lighten the load. Was that? Take you down on the lift with me? Sorry, but not a chance. I've been up and down all day, and now I finally have found a spare moment to rest. Whoa! I did see a gleaner fellow heading out the gate there. Shouldering a large pack, engaged in some matter of task. Maybe he'll be headed down below after he's done. Okay. My mouth is getting tired. I've been recording for 2 hours. Oh, it's the homie! Bro, take us with you. Quiet, you're running away. What? Are you getting crickets? It's you again. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the middle of another task. The cloudkin I need to capture is very close. I'll help you, dude. Just take us with you. You wish to help? You spend your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still, 2 hunters are generally better than 1. Very well. The canal here is a common gathering spot for birds of all kinds, but the one I'm after today is the hornbill. Its feathers are green and its cry a distinctive call. Single it out and shoot it with this sleeping dart. Let's go, baby! The fakes are short-lived, so I'll lie in wait down by the riverbank. Be sure to hit the right one. Yes, baby. Search for the something. Oh. I'm looking for the marker. I'm like, what? I have to shoot the one in green. Call. It has to be this fucker. Wait, he said green feathers. Hit the right bird. Was that the one? Ah, yeah. Let's go, baby.
A fair shot.
Let's go, boys.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over.
Okay, baby. Dude, my cat is so pretty. Holy shit. I don't care what anybody says. My cat is so pretty. I like her purple eyes.
There you are. Any new revelations?
Yes. Well, kind of. I haven't asked the question, but I'm hoping he says yes.
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill?
Yeah.
I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Girl, I have no idea.
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a gleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
She's so pretty.
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth.
Holy shit, that much?
Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
What the fuck?
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An
Well,
experiment?
it's a green one, so...
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
So that's what they are thinking, dude. What I'm thinking is what they're thinking.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable
It has
assumption.
to be. It has to be.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Oh, yes, you can, homie.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistant.
Oh, baby girl, you are so smart.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift.
That's what we want.
I will, of course, follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
Aww.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down.
Oh? My man.
This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
My man, let's go.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Homie, we didn't start on a good foot, but I like you a lot already. Let's go.
Well, turning back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
Yes. Let's go, baby. Boom, 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 boom. My man. My man. Let's go. I never would have noticed this cave on my own. Thank the scholar that ERENVILLE. Yeah, he's a homie, dude. I took a quick peek inside, but it's awfully dark in there. Off you know. Fuck! I thought the marker was on Istola. This must be it. The entrance to the mine shaft. It is faint, but I hear something moving within. Creatures home there by the researchers, you think? Well, slavering beasts aside, we will need to watch our footing. We should tighten our straps and such before we continue. The mediocre circuit. What's up, baby? Assuming everyone's tightened the straps and checked their gear, then I say we head in. Given the terrain ahead, though, it might be wise to leave some distance between us. We don't want to be stumbling over each other if it comes to a fight. Take it slow and don't forget to check your surroundings from time to time. We can meet up again at the other end of the tunnel. Is this a dungeon? There's no shot, right? No. Yeah, this is not a dungeon. Holy shit. Let's see. Oi! 9. What's up, bitch? Let's go. Dude, one of the things I love about Paladin is the fact that they can use magic. I know a lot of people don't like that. I know one of the things that a lot of people complain about Paladins is that they use magic. But I love it. I love that they can use like their holy circle and the holy spirit. And Confiteor. Like holy dear God. And even oh, I was gonna say. Oh, what the fuck? Oh well. And even Clemency. And now Holy Children even has like a region, which is fucking dope. And let's go, baby. Yeah, Holy Children is it's amazing, dude. Because it gives you double the defense, right? For a couple seconds. For 8 seconds, I believe. Right? And then it goes back to normal children. That mineshaft was infested with metro caps. Some sort of research project, I wonder. I suppose that they are a most unusual creature. I don't know, girl. Cryo? Little cryo? I was being careful, I swear. The slope was steeper than I thought, and I lost my footing for a moment, that's all. I'm not injured, if you don't count my pride. Oof. Oof. Rhea, did you know Cryo almost took a tumble back there? She can't possibly still be dizzy from the lift. Alfie, what's up, baby? Everyone seems to have made it through without incident. Nothing of consequence, at least, and as promised, the tunnel has delivered us into the medial circuit. As I recall, this tier is where they keep a wide variety of samples of agricultural production. If ERENVILLE's assumptions hold true, that specimens are being collected in preparation for a great migration, then we should see evidence of such plans in the area's research projects. Let's follow the path to the nearest farming facility. Okay. I'm telling you, man, I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Like I've been seeing it a lot. Genomos. Oh shit, another one. I feel like they are planning to live down here through the final days. And once the world has literally ended, they plan on coming back out and repopulating the area, so they can be the only ones here, right? And create the world as they see fit. That's my assumption, dude. Watch me be completely wrong. Oh, is this where we saw the grapes? Dude, the grapes were a thing on Twitter. Aha, now I know where we are. This is Marial Agronomics. I remember the first thing that happened with the grapes is that people were talking shit about how polygonal the grapes were. Right, and how horrible they looked. And it's like, dude, like you see all this beautiful game and you focus on the fucking grapes. Come on, dude. Labyrinthos is host to a wide variety of vegetation, which allows us to conduct studies of cultivation methods utilizing foreign lands. Because remember that the original Final Fantasy XIV failed because they made everything so fucking detailed that nothing could be rendered. You guys remember that? They said that in the No Clip documentary. And it is this facility which coordinates and oversees, oh my god, these efforts. The fruits of the research go to feed the Labyrinthos colleagues, or so I hear. More notable success might make it to the Agora. Food so exotic that you'd be hard pressed to guess their origin, let alone how they might taste. Indeed. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Mystery vegetables without a name, only a list of nutritional benefits scribbled on a card. I see. Oh, I see no gleaners hereabouts. Yet these workers seem to share that same sense of urgency. 'Tis possible they know something of the forum's plans and their underlying motivations. Worth looking into, wouldn't you say? Yeah. See what you can coax from the workers. The rest of us will do the same or cast about it for useful clues. And they don't find it weird that we are like people that they have no idea who we are and we're just asking about their plans? It's like kind of weird, no? Oh, hello there! We weren't expecting visitors. Not with use of the lift being restricted. How did you make it down here anyway? The mine shaft, you say? Well, you're a much hardier soul than I. Under normal circumstances, I'd reward such tenacity with a guided tour of the fields. But I'm afraid the forum has us filling order list a mile long. Massive yet detailed requests. There are wagon loads of crop samples and hardly any time to put them together. When I first heard of this grand reorganization, I assumed we would be shuffling around old stock to make room for the new. Then came the orders for ridiculous quantities of seeds we've already thoroughly researched. Passing strange, eh? I pressed for an explanation but was met with a vague assurances that all will be revealed in due course. Not the most satisfying answer. Dude, what is happening? Because I still have this idea in my mind, but I don't know if they're gonna go through with it or not. Do I have aught to be taken down below? More than I can carry, and then some. Most of our stock is sent off via the cargo lift, but some has been earmarked for aerial transport. Hence a stack of crates atop that hill over there. God's hauling the load up. That slope was a job and a half. Hey, they look great. Like I mean, obviously, anything in the game, if you're up close, you can see like the polygons and stuff, right? But if you see them from afar, they don't look bad at all. I mean, if you're trying to be just a picky bitch, just to be a picky bitch, then fuck you. What crops are we racing? Racing? Ooh, ooh, boys. Well, as you can see, this one is a variety of grape. Only needs a good source of sunlight to grow, and the conditions here are nothing short of perfect. Hardly surprising given that it's native to a particular locale and the very place upon which Labyrinthos was modeled, a region in the south of Ilsabard. It boasts remarkable habitat diversity, allowing for myriad flora and fauna to thrive. Chilly peaks in the north give way to swaths of temperature plains, which in turn transition into a hot, humid coastline. Such a bountiful territory is even contested, as you may expect. Used to be called Corvos, before the Imperials would name it Locus Amonis. That's the place where Graha's from. The forum saw it not as a prize, however, but as a researcher's ideal environment, one whose climates we strove to recreate within the confines of Labyrinthos. It's since provided a rich foundation for countless experiments and cultivation. Okay, so Corvos came up in a conversation. That is odd. The stacks of crates on the hill is going below? That sounds promising. I'll gather the others and join you there. Hell yeah. The labels on these crates tell the story of their contents. Bundles of common seeds and saplings, accompanied by sheaves of reports. What is going to happen? Is that the same white flower?
Hard to look away, isn't it?
Is that our homie? Oh no.
But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion.
Nani? Hello.
You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders. Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change colour. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy, dark subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect.
That's wild.
And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin.
The moon.
To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration.
Oh.
As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Homie, do you know what's going on here? No, I'm go! Give me some info, please. Matoya. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in a while.
Have you learned aught of interest?
The heart blooms.
A flower that reacts to one's feelings? Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we fail to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
I'm so worried
Indeed.
for Cryle, dude.
While there is certainly enough activity to support ERENVILLE's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties serve the master plan.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly.
Was that the lift?
Isn't that the entrance to the Archaeon?
Archaeon. Oh, that's our homie!
Look, there. I think that's Erenville.
A little difficult to tell from here, but but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
ERENVILLE receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member, or at least a close associate?
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with ERENVILLE's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice.
That's why you want to eavesdrop.
If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Nay. I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions, and no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
Where's Cryo? Dude, something's gonna happen to Cryo. I can feel it already.
Cryo?
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
I'm glad you agree.
You stole our nose. Something is happening. And I don't like this feeling I have.
Quickly! ERENVILLE is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Boom, 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 boom. This fucking game and its suspense.
Almost. I can almost reach you.
Dude, what is happening? Come on! I swear, dude, this game is like cucking me. Let's get after him already. We've waited too long as it is. Alfie, baby. Wait, how the fuck is it raining in here? It feels wrong to spy on ERENVILLE. Helpful as he's been. But what other choice do we have? Cryo, baby, talk to me. Forgive me, my intentions has been elsewhere. We were following ERENVILLE, weren't we? They even added rain? What the fuck? Baby. Is Cryo still feeling unwell? I've never seen her so distracted. Keep an eye on her, but keep moving too. We cannot let our quarry slip away. True. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Drop a like down below if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Going down to Labyrinthos was pretty dope. I didn't expect Labyrinthos to be under Charlian for some reason. I thought it was gonna be on the moon. But well, I guess I was wrong. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Peace out.